Welcome back to my Let's Play for Outlaw City, Dark Past. I'm from the Holy State, so I don't see what the fuss about the princess who became a Chaos Priestess is about. If nothing else, I'm glad this country will be getting a shaking up. You think this country's been, too stagnant for a long time, eh? Hello, Priestess. So wait, she was referred to as a Chaos Priest here, but this guy's gonna refer to her as a Priestess? Seems a bit inconsistent, I'm just saying. Despite what it may seem, the Priests of Balance here respect you for your decision. Princess Snow, you must first consider your responsibilities before choosing a holy path. Maybe I already have. Think of that. Greetings, Priestess Snow. No matter what the others say, we of the true Holy State support you. True Holy State, huh? Are you saying there's untrue Holy States? This is getting weird. Well, I guess we should have the library here a bit. It's all part of our plan to get to the back. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't read any of these books, which just sucks. Lore building, you know, and all that. I just hate when I see books you can't interact with. It really does get on my nerves. Priestess, do you have questions regarding the meaning of the three orders of the Holy State? I guess we'll let her do her spiel here. The Holy State operates on the principle of balance in all things. Sort of like the Divine Serpent from Ultima. Gotcha. The Holy State represents the three gods with one order per god. Also, like the Divine Serpent, which is actually three serpents. One represent what? Chaos, order, and then balance. Remember correctly? Of course, here we have purity. Though I'm not sure why this one isn't called order or law, since it seems to like holding fast to positive established traditions, which you assume would be basically laws, effectively. So you think that'd be, you know, the order of order sounds dumb, so the order of law, you know. Not got the best ring to it, but makes more sense. And this order, Chaos believes in seeking personal gain or superiority. Can people truly be happy? You probably messed up reading that a bit, but yeah. Seeking superiority of others, though, is a bit dangerous, let's face it. So it's definitely not an order I'd probably want to associate myself with, just because of the negative connotations of that last bit. And lastly is the Order of Balance. This order holds sway over the others as they can draw upon the powers of law or chaos. Depending on the situation, obviously. So basically, they believe, you know, too much of one or the other causes imbalance, which then will destroy the world. Gotcha. So you gotta keep the forces of purity and chaos in relative balance. Makes sense, I suppose. I don't like the name Purity for that one order, but, you know, whatever. Well, well, well. If it isn't the white lily in the bed of bright red roses. Hello to you too, Suzanne. Your sister's out and back. I'd imagine you'd like to talk to her before we get into your training for today. If possible, I'd like to talk to her before I get embroiled in your heartless tutelage. Go ahead. I'd rather not have any distractions while training. I suppose. Tactics. Once used on yourself, they'll only wear off while you are fighting. Casting a buff and then changing characters can let you save that buff for when you next use the character that fight. Make sure your skills are complementary. Having break skills with multiple types is very important, since otherwise you'll have to wait for the type timer to run down for all of those skills. Yeah, there's some questionable grammar and spelling in that bit. But I don't want to focus on it, so let's move on. Sister! Hello, Alicia. You're as perky as ever. Is that meant to be like a double entendre? Because perky can definitely be used as a reference to a very specific part of the anatomy, if you know what I mean. And after Final Fantasy X too, because I played far enough to see that scene, and I've heard the Smoothie one complain about it at length, I could see this happening after the whole, you know, cousins thing in that game, in the minds of a teenage writer. I don't know if it actually happens. It sounds rather unusual. Though maybe sisters do that. I don't know. Now, let's just move on. And you're as grumpy as ever. Well, of course we're grumpy. We got Mr. Bane following us. And he sucks. Seriously, he's such a kiss-up. I hope that doesn't become his catchphrase. Seriously. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as, "Excuse me, princess," but still. It'd get on the nerves real fast. Oh, good morning, Bane. It's unusual to see you traveling with my sister, of all people. Why, is there something going on here between my sister and my most ardent suitor? And I have another question. What's with Snow's skin tone? Is like she just very tanned, or does joining the Order of Chaos, you know, darken your skin tone for some reason? It just seems a bit odd that no one else in her family has a similar skin tone as hers. They're all pale, so I don't get why she has such dark skin in comparison. Not saying it's a bad thing, it just seems a bit odd. I imagine they were probably worse. Or he's the one that just can't be deterred as easily. I'm gonna stick with most of them were worse. I don't care what she says. What is she doing here? Well, I came here to see one of my trainers, Father Alakaham, but he hasn't returned. Hasn't returned? Where did he go? He left yesterday morning to go to Silhouette Forest to look for some herbs they used here, and they needed it for formal ceremonies. Oh, not dark rituals? Darn it! I was hoping for some juicy gossip. The Silhouette Forest? That's not far. If you go deep into the forest, it shouldn't take more than a few hours of travel. That's the thing, he was supposed to have come back yesterday, but no one's heard from him. You want me to go and search for him? Actually, I was hoping you'd take me with. Completely out of the question. If something is wrong, it could be dangerous. And you're not the fighting type. Your sister is right, Alicia. It'd be foolhardy to let you go out there at all. Maybe best if I just went. No. By myself, I should be able to search more quickly. Let's face it. You'd probably walk into a tree multiple times. You swing into him like George of the Jungle. Kinda crazy. I figured you wouldn't let me go with. However, you both need to go to search. Both of us? Why do we both need to go? I don't know. I just felt that you both should go. Ah, Jedi intuition, eh? A vague sense of foreboding on the horizon. That's ominous. Well, apparently she does. Got that right. Him and his sword is useless. He might as well be swinging a stick. Secondly, you should consider who is telling you to do this and why. What do you mean? Obviously someone who's grown up in this place doesn't know anything about the church, or its orders, or the powers of priests or priestesses. Alicia is, although a powerful priestess of the pure order. Her intuition should never be ignored. Got that, idiot? I'm not keen on taking the hair out into the reinforced alone, but yes. Well, considering we have priestess used at points, shouldn't she also be a Harris? If you're gonna use gendered pronouns in some places, you might as well just be consistent with them, or as inconsistent as you want. I mean, I read Talking with Dragons, so calling a female dragon, you know, king doesn't really bug me that much. I mean, in that case, it's a job description, you know, so go all out if you want. It just seems weird when you're constantly switching between having them and not having them. Go one way or the other, that's all I'm saying. Well, let's get back to work. Now that I think about it, Snow's coloring does make me think of Storm somewhat. From X-Men, obviously. Well, I guess we should get heading out. Is there anything we can buy from the stores first? I imagine there's a equipment shops and stuff in town, so we may want to stock up. Let's see, what's over this way? Where are you? Well, obviously. Oh, general goods? Well, I guess I can check this out. Yeah, I got it. It's the general store. Let's see. I already got enough of the bandage kits, to be honest. Is it a permanent increase or just a temporary one? I mean, at that price, it doesn't seem like it'd be permanent. But you never know. Sometimes games have really low prices for that because they don't expect you to make a lot of money, you know? So there's no reason to keep it. The only way to know for sure would be to buy one, I suppose, and test it out, but then I have to solve most of my other healing potions. Yeah, I do seek items with power. I'm definitely going to come back for one of those. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, a blacksmith. You know, Braze, I don't need to tell you about the quality of the work you're buying. Let's see. A lighter weapon for fencing, eh? So I can't equip fist-based weapons if I want to. Unfortunately, I don't seem to carry around any stabs. I'm a bit disappointed with that. Well, we can buy a helmet. I don't want your knuckles. Because that ups our strength, which is a bit odd, but hey, it doesn't slow us down any, so I'll take it. I mean, may all want to have more physical power, you don't know. Okay, let's set out of town now. We need to go look for, you know, Father Alakaham. Which feels like an obvious reference to Alakaham, you know? But I guess I figure, you know, if you're thinking about pigs, it's funnier. Which really it isn't, to be honest. I guess it has a certain ring to it, but it gets old pretty fast. Well, now. Here's the turnoff. Never been to the Inner Viridian Forest. Wait, I thought this was called the Silhouette Forest. Or is it called both? That's just weird. One of those pick-a-name things, I guess. It does look like a pretty worn-out animal trail, to be honest. Though you can still see the entrance to it there. Because the grass has been wilted away. Pagan ruins, eh? I guess that's probably where Father Alakaham's at. Let's face it. If they're gonna mention these ruins, they gotta be important. Because, you know, you don't just drop a reference like that this early in the game and it doesn't mean anything. Well, I doubt it, but no one really goes into them anymore. You're just hunting for some kind of plant, and plants don't usually grow in a whole lot of rocks, you know? I mean, I guess I got a point there, but I'm guessing he's gonna be in that ruin. Okay, Snow, you're probably not too familiar with this, but you should know about fighting with multiple team members in your party. I should, huh? No one cares about you, Mr. Bane. Nobody. But okay, I can switch with G and W. Well, I'm sorry, Q and W, sorry. I assume they mean when I'm at max attack power here. Yeah, exactly, so I gotta be at 10 before I can do it. Which means switching out is probably a bigger pain in the butt than it's worth. Okay. Gotta keep this up. Going just a bit more. Gotcha. Stinking bat. Had it coming. Well, no. Now the question is, can I reset these fights? I guess I'll find out. Darn it, I botched it. Well, one quick reset later will fix that. Darn, did it again. Ugh, I keep doing that on accident. Getting one more fight, then I'm gonna head out and see if they reset. Aw, oh, darn. So where it puts the information depends on which side you end up on? That sucks. I don't know why you'd really use anyone else besides, you know, Princess Snow here, though. I mean, she can heal herself, which is a darn useful ability. Let's face it. She's effectively a paladin. Executed that one a bit early. Oops. Well, let's go. Well, obviously we're gonna have to spend quite a bit of time farming out here, though. If I want to get up to enough muttons to buy a item of power. Oh darn, it doesn't look like these enemies do spawn back. Well, darn it. Well, keep up on the offensive here. Another ice bolt. Come on, I need to get back to 7 power for this. Yeah, I've got this mapped out. Run just a bit more. Yeah, you broke my defenses, but it was too late for you. Okay, where'd that bat go? Are there only 2 bats out here? I'll double check. I want to be, you know, quadruply sure, you know, that I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Just a bit more energy, and we're good. Come on, finishing blow. Goodbye, Mr. Bat. You're bat the bit. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean you're very good at your job. Yeah, I'll double check. I mean, made those last 2 bats, you know, got so far forward because, you know, that tutorial took up time. Therefore, the bats took advantage and moved up really close. So it might be worth double checking to see. I'm absolutely certain that they don't respawn here. It doesn't look like they do respawn. Darn, I have something to do some early grinding. I guess that's not really an option here. Three bandage kits, eh? Let's see. Do we have any new skills? Fireball, eh? Well, that seems like it'd come in handy. After all, this is a mushroom, after all. Okay. Darn it. Darn it. Takes too long to get recovery going there. I don't like how we're arranged on this map either. Okay. Just take that, seriously. Hit you with another attack. Oh, it healed itself. Great. Enemies that can heal themselves are a royal pain in the butt. After all, if you can heal yourself, you're gonna keep doing it, and often. Darn it. Shoot. And the fact it heals by that much is also bad, man. This is gonna be one drawn-out fight, and I didn't want that. I really didn't. Come on, one more. Just a bit more. Probably should have waited to apply this. Well then. Sometimes a well-timed attack is best, I guess. You know, whatever. I'll keep taking hits forever if I have to. I just want to get back up to full life effectively. Okay. Too bad the length of this fight's not gonna make this thing, you know, overall weaker or something. Well, I'll charge back up to... Darn it. It just negated my goal. I was hoping to charge back up to 10 here. Got it. If only just. Okay. Okay, these guys respawn. Oh, I'm curious. I'd really like to be able to buy some better equipment here for these guys. No, apparently not. Well, I need the money. This sucks, though. Okay. Okay, we want to charge up now. I'm hoping if we wait so we get to like 10, you know, we can do a quick 1-2 here. Got ya. Okay, we got ourselves enough money to buy a wisdom band. Nice. Any other enemies left around here? Let's see. One more, I'll do it. Why is it starting with... Oh, that was left over from the last fight, wasn't it? I understand. As quickly as possible here. Darn it. Well, might as well get this going. Okay. Bit more, come on. Come on, a bit more. Then one more fast kit. Gotcha. Just for recovery could go off. Okay. Well, shoot. This is obviously Father Alakaham. You know what? I'm gonna come back here. We'll save this for next time, because I assume as soon as we touch him, we're gonna trigger some sort of boss battle or something. And I'd like to delve back to town and get myself, you know, a band of wisdom to raise my wisdom power, and hopefully that will increase the power of my spells. At least that's what I'm hoping. Until next time, then. See ya.